Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be talking about pediatric dental sedation deaths in the context of dental malpractice and wrongful death claims. So let's jump right into it. The use of sedation in pediatric dentistry is a common practice, and this helps children to have a pain-free and calm experience while they're undergoing dental procedures. However, the tragic reality is that pediatric dental sedation, while mostly safe, can sometimes result in unforeseen and heart-wrenching fatalities. Now, these occurrences, although they're rare, are devastating and raise serious concerns about the protocols and safeguards in pediatric dental care. So what is pediatric dental sedation? Well, pediatric dental sedation involves the administration of sedative medications to help manage a child's pain and anxiety during a dental procedure. The levels of sedation can range from mild, where the child is relaxed but awake, to general anesthesia, where the child is fully unconscious. The goal of using anesthesia is to ensure that necessary dental work can be completed efficiently and without causing trauma to the child. So what are some of the risks associated with dental sedation in children? Now, sedation, especially when used on young children, carries inherent serious risks. The physiological responses of children to sedatives can be unpredictable, and their small bodies are particularly sensitive to the drug's effects. Complications from dental anesthesia can include respiratory distress or failure, overdose or otherwise unintended levels of sedation, allergic reactions, and cardiovascular instability. And while dental professionals are trained to manage these types of risks, the potential for adverse outcomes remains a very real possibility. Thus, it's crucial that sedation is administered by a qualified professional who can properly monitor the child's vital signs and respond to any emergencies right away. Each pediatric dental sedation death is a multifaceted tragedy, and investigations into these types of deaths will often reveal a complex interplay of factors, including the dosage of sedatives, the child's medical history, and how quickly the doctors involved responded to complications. In most cases, these fatalities are followed by intense scrutiny, and questions are often raised about whether the standard of care was met. Some questions people ask are whether the sedation was necessary, whether the parents were adequately informed of the risks, and whether there were safer alternatives. The answers to these questions can often be uncovered with a thorough evaluation of the medical records. So what can a family do if they've lost a loved one due to pediatric dental sedation gone wrong? Well, for families who have experienced the loss of a child as a result of a dental sedation error, the grief can be compounded by confusion and the desperate need for answers. In such cases, a civil lawsuit may be an option, namely a wrongful death claim. Now, when a family pursues a wrongful death claim, there are generally a variety of damages that they may be able to seek for the untimely loss of a child, including medical expenses, funeral and burial costs, loss of the child's companionship and support, and emotional distress of the surviving family members. Now, in pursuing a wrongful death case, it's crucial to establish that there was a breach in the standard of care that led to the child's death. And this involves demonstrating that the dental professionals or medical professionals involved acted negligently or made decisions that a competent professional would not have made under the same or similar circumstances. And whether a dentist breached the standard of care is often established by a medical expert that practices in the same or similar field as the dentist being sued. Let's talk briefly about how pediatric dental sedation deaths can be prevented. To prevent these tragedies, dental professionals must adhere to strict guidelines and protocols for dental sedation. And this includes thorough pre-sedation assessments, as well as careful monitoring during the dental procedure and while the child is under sedation. And another important factor is maintaining the equipment and having proper equipment and protocols for responding to emergency situations. Parents also play a vital role in prevention by being informed about the risks and advocating for their children. Parents should always ask questions about the necessity and the risks of sedation and understand the qualifications of the professionals administering sedation. In conclusion, the death of a child under any circumstances is a profound loss. But when it occurs in a setting where they're supposed to be cared for and protected, it's particularly horrifying. Pediatric dental sedation deaths, while statistically rare, are traumatic events for everyone involved, and they warrant a serious conversation about patient safety and the standards of care in the field. And those families navigating the aftermath of this type of loss need to understand that they may have legal options available to them to get compensated for their loss of their loved one and to help prevent these tragedies from occurring in the future and prevent other people from getting hurt or killed by that same negligent actor. Well, that's all I have for you today. If you've lost a loved one as a result of a pediatric dental sedation death, this is something you should never have to deal with. And you may have the right to pursue a wrongful death claim. Please don't hesitate to reach out to us if there's anything we can do to help you. We're happy to give you a free consultation and discuss your potential legal options with you. All you have to do to schedule a free consultation with us is call us at the number below in the video description. Or you can look us up at www.spetsasbuist.com. That's SPETSASBUIST.com. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll see you next time.